In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enter dividends in Xero. It's a straightforward process that will only take you about 5 minutes, and by the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to effortlessly manage your dividends within Xero's accounting software. Let's dive right in. Once you're logged in, you'll begin by navigating to the Accounting tab. Here, you'll notice a variety of options to choose from, but our focus today will be on selecting the Chart of Accounts option. This section is incredibly important because it's where all your financial accounts are organized. Managing these accounts effectively is essential for the overall health of your business's financial transactions. By ensuring everything is properly categorized, you're setting the stage for a smoother accounting process. As you enter the Chart of Accounts section, your next task is to look for the option to add an account and click on that. Now, this is where we delve into the details of creating a new account specifically for dividends. Getting this part right is crucial for ensuring your financial records are clear and accurate. It's all about laying a solid foundation for your financial documents. When prompted to select the account type, your choice should be equity. Now, it's important to understand why dividends fall under the equity category. Essentially, dividends represent distributions of a company's earnings to its shareholders, and categorizing them correctly is vital for maintaining clear financial records. This attention to detail will be immensely helpful for your business in the long run, especially during audits or financial reviews. After selecting equity, you'll come across the field labeled Code. This is where you'll assign a unique identifier for the account you're creating. It's a small detail, but it holds significance as it simplifies locating the account in the future. You'll want to choose a code that makes perfect sense for you and anyone else on your accounting team. For example, using a sequence or a mnemonic that relates to dividends might be helpful. Next up, you'll turn your attention to the Name field. Here, you'll enter a descriptive name for the account. A clear and straightforward name like Dividends is ideal. It helps in quickly identifying the account when you or a colleague needs to reference it at any point down the line. Consistency and clarity in naming can save time and reduce confusion later on. Before finalizing everything you've just set up, it's crucial to double-check all the information you've entered. Once you're confident that everything is accurate, go ahead and click on the Save button. With this, you've successfully created a new account dedicated to dividends within Xero. This addition is a step towards a more organized approach to managing your business finances, ensuring your entries are accurate and well organized. And just like that, you've created a new dividends account in Xero. This process not only streamlines your accounting practices, but also ensures that your financial reporting remains precise and easily understandable for everyone involved in managing your accounts. Remember, having a clear financial structure is pivotal for the success of any business. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to guiding you through more helpful tutorials. See you next time.